Hi, I'm Mike, founder of GoodBed. Today we're going to take you through a full explanation of the features and functionality of the Dawn House adjustable base from Ergomotion. Now, before we get into that, I just want to let you know that this video is part of a series that we did covering the entire Ergomotion line of adjustable bases. So if there are other bases that we reference in this video, or for that matter, features that we talk about that we may have introduced or spoken about in more detail in some of these other videos, you can find links to all of those right down below in the description of this video, or for that matter, on our website, goodbed.com. In the meantime, let's get into the Dawn House.
All right, so now we've moved on to the final product within this Ergomotion lineup that we're going to show you today, which is one called Dawn House. And Dawn House is essentially a brand within a brand, and it is certainly the most unique product within this lineup because it is an entirely comprehensive, well thought out solution for a very specific audience, which is people who have adaptive needs within the home. That in many cases might be people who are aging in place and aging into their pain, but it could also be people who have various other medical needs or accessibility requirements that will cause them to have needs for more adaptive use of their home. And so this product is specifically designed, it takes features, some of which we've shown you in some of the other beds, and some of which are unique to Dawn House, and it integrates them together in a holistic way that creates a solution specifically for those people. So one good example to start with would be the elevation features that we were just showing you in the Ascend base. These features are also present in the Dawn House, obviously enabling people who have difficulty getting in and out of bed to do so much more easily. In fact, in the case of the Dawn House, they are integrated maybe even more so because you have, in addition to the ability to raise and lower the chassis as we showed you on the Ascend, you also have the ability to store preset positions for what exactly you want the bed height to be when you get in to the bed and what exactly you want it to be when you get out of the bed. So you can simply click one button on your remote and be exactly in the position you want to be when you want to be in it. Of course, the Dawn House also has massage features, which are similar to the ones that we've shown you on other bases, allowing you to relax while you're in your bed. Likewise, it also has underbed lighting. In this case, it utilizes the motion sensitive underbed lighting. You can also manually control it. However, you don't have to turn it on manually. It will simply turn on the second you put your foot down next to your bed. Likewise, of course, it also has preset positions such as 0G, Anti-Snore, and other positions that you might want to store for frequent use that can be easily accessed through your remote. And of course, it has the full range of head up and foot up capabilities so that you can access whatever position you need to either be comfortable or achieve the recovery that you need for your body. And we also talked about this support rail. I think this support rail on the Dawn House is probably an even more popular attachment. It is still something that you have the option to purchase separately. You could purchase it now, attach it sometime in the future. You could purchase it for one side and not the other. It even comes with this pocket holder where you can store your remote, which makes it super easy and handy to access. While on the subject of the remote on the Dawn House is very unique as well. It features very big buttons, a very tactile surface. It's just much easier to navigate. The button that you want to push to get to the position that you want the bed to be in when you get in, it's called in. The one that you want to push when you want to get out of bed, it's called out. Just very intuitive, simple, big lettering, easy to read, therefore just again, more available to a wider audience of people. And of course, we would not be in any way complete in telling this Dawn House story without mentioning the smart features. This too is a smart bed. So just as we showed you with the Rio Eco as well as the Ergo Sportive bed, there are non-contact sensors in this bed on each side if there's two sides that you're purchasing. And those non-contact sensors are again monitoring all of your important biometrics, which again can be critically important for this target demographic for whom this bed is designed. But in addition to being able to view those yourself through the app that also comes with this Dawn House bed and also allows you to control the features of the bed. It also allows you to program routines for yourself and so forth, as with other examples that we've shown you here in this video. But the Dawn House goes above and beyond that, because the Dawn House, again, is targeting this specific community of people who may have needs that go beyond the other bases that we've shown you. And in those cases, the idea is, let's say, for example, if you have aging parents and you may be my age, you may want to purchase a bed like this for them or help them purchase one like this for themselves. And those biometric statistics would be ones that you'd be very interested in seeing for yourself. You might be interested in being able to monitor those statistics and receive alerts based on those statistics, smart alerts that may be based on what the data the app is collecting, that say, hey, you may want to look into something that's happening based on the data that we're seeing here. So essentially what the Dawn House app enables one to do is make the data that is being collected from the base available to family members, or for that matter, doctors, who can then ultimately help that person in whatever way that person may need. So this is, again, just a holistic feature set that goes so beyond a typical base by really focusing on the acute needs of this particular community.
All right, so there you have it. I hope you found this to be a helpful overview of the Dawn House adjustable base from Ergomotion. Once again, I just want to remind you that we've got coverage of the full lineup of Ergomotion adjustable bases. You can find links to those right down below in the description of this video. For more helpful information on how to choose the right mattress and sleep accessories for you, go to goodbed.com. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and we really hope you sleep well.